The home run, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Patterson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And another foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Sisk ranging back to the track to the wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting him. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
Stepping in now, Joel Koo, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hamilton is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Mariners are on top, 13-1. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Up next for Seattle, designated hitter.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor scoops it up onto first, and there were 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. The Mariners lead it 13-1. Ready to start the 9th as we get a stunning shot there of the Seattle skyline on a great night for baseball. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Popped high in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 9.
Striding in, Javier Baez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, every at-bat counts. I mean, it's a nice piece of hitting. It's late in the game and obviously a losing cause. But I'll take my single.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. And he still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Kevin Valdez comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Kevin Valdez.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Hamilton is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Stepping in, Sergio Samuels. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Down to the final out, you get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the rally.
Settling in now, Jordan Patterson. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And a ball, 1-0.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
(13-1) is the final lopsided score. The Seattle Mariners get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Tyler Anderson was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.